Shalom, all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, Bashem Rakah Quadash. My name is Yakawa from Plain Tables Camp in Philly. It's France says allegations of U.S. espionage on European leaders are extremely serious and may have consequences. All right. It says it's extremely serious. We must verify if our European Union partners, Danes, have committed errors or mistakes in their cooperation with American services. And then on the American side, if it's like it, see if indeed there was listening, spying on politicians. Clemente Buene said in an interview with the France Info Radio Network. All right, so type France says allegations of U.S. espionage on European leaders. So it's 5 million results came up from RFI, RT, BBC, NSA. Spying row. Denmark accused of helping U.S. spy. France says allegations of espionage. NDTV.com. France says the U.S. Denmark spying on European Union. I can definitely say these are some things that can cause, those European nations to burn Babylon, America with fire. Because that's the point of this lesson. All right. We are not in a world of Care Bears, so think of behavior, unfortunately. So this kind of behavior, unfortunately, can happen, and we will verify it between allies. There must be trust, a minimum cooperation. So these potential facts are serious. All right, things like this, and this is just what we know about. Imagine all the other crimes that Babylon, America, is committing against their own allies. And more stuff's going to come out. Right. It's Obadiah 1-7, 1-6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. All right, so right now, certain things may be cloudy about, who's doing what, who's allied with what, but we just have to wait and see. We know that the prophecy is that America's allies, Babylon, America's allies, are going to turn against the whore, Babylon, America. We got Barayath, which means an alliance, a treaty. All right, alliance, treaty, constitution, ordinance, monarch to subjects. A league, man to man. All right, that's what we're talking about there, man to man. All right. I brought you to the border, meaning it had destroyed you. All right, but killed you down to the last man. All right, and that's what they're going to do with their nuclear fire, along with the holy angels with their fire. All right, the different EU nations are going to burn Babylon with fire. This is Revelation 17:12. And the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings, which these are Edomite European kings, which have received no kingdom as of yet, but receive power as kings 1 hour with the beast. I mean, as functioning as a unit, having a military, economic, trade deals, which would be NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, and the European Union together make up the beast. So they received power being a part of this organization. for a certain amount of time. All right. These have one mind and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. Meaning they financially and militarily support the EU and NATO. All right. Which makes up the beast. All right. Let's go down to 16. Revelation 17:16. And the 10 horns which I saw also upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. All right, so eventually, more events, more things are going to be going to unfold, in which, the U.S. Babylon, New Babylon, is going to commit more and more crimes against their own allies. Something's going to happen. This is just one thing. All right. There's been a report or allegation of the U.S. siding with Denmark, spying on the different European countries. All right. Which those countries make up the beast, part of the beast. All right. Did Denmark help the U.S. spy on European leaders? All right. So it's definitely real. This prophecy is going to come to pass. Obadiah and Revelation 17 and 16. All right. That's all I got for this lesson. Hope you edified. Shalom.